Hello, today's vocal toning meditation is for the 9th day of the Omer. If you haven't counted yet, you could say that today is the 9th day of the Omer, which is 1 week and 2 days of the Omer. And we are exploring the shvah of Gevurah, which is restraint, discipline, judgment, severity. It sounds a little negative, but actually, as we explored yesterday with chesed shebegevurah, the expansive giving from inner restraint, it's actually a positive thing. So today is Gevurah shebegevurah. It is the restraint of restraint. And the vowel that we're going to be using, as I mentioned before, we're going to be using the Hebrew vowels, which is the shvah, specifically the shvah na, which is the vowel that breaks up certain letters into syllables. This idea of Gevurah actually is, it's not just restraint, but it's the idea of breaking down, of judgment. The idea of judgment is you have to have rules and limitations. You know, we see a lot in the world right now, kind of breakdown of law and order, and Gevurah is really this idea to reflect and ask ourselves, where is there order in my life? How do I view orderliness in my life? You know, as somebody myself, just to kind of open up a little bit, I have adult diagnosed ADHD. It's something that actually was quite liberating for me to learn about, that I have it. And I've kind of embarked on a journey of learning how to manage my ADHD with certain hacks and life skills. And one of the things is having a daily schedule. It's like a smart to-do list that I have. It's an app that I use actually called Todoist. This is not a paid advertisement. I don't have enough followers to get a paid advertisement. One day, maybe, who knows? But the idea is basically, a lot of times we think to ourselves, okay, so I'm just gonna wing it, just go about my life. But when we have order and structure, we thrive. So Gevurah shebegevurah is a time for us to reflect on like the discipline of discipline, the actual like orderliness in my life, the ways that I restrain my energy, the ways that I structure my energy. You know, a lot of times when we think of water that's flowing, crazy water, you know, it could have a lot of damage. But when you have a dam and you have a system to channel it through, then you can have water filtration and pipes and running water and all sorts of things. So we are going to be using the shvah na, which is the It's the, as we said, breaks it up into different syllables. So as we're going to do an so what I'm going to be doing is the Gevurah, Gevurah, you can kind of rub your left shoulder a little bit. I know that I was doing that during yesterday's, but today I kind of feel like it was a little bit of a distraction yesterday, but I do feel like rubbing the area that, or drawing attention to the area where the shvah is in the human body, it helps activate that energy. So kind of roll that left shoulder. And we're doing this intentionally. We're doing this with the feeling of Gevurah shebegevurah, that we're exploring the left side of our body. Okay, so let's take some deep grounding breaths in through our nose. As we take a breath through our nose, you remember that Hashem breathed our soul through our nose into our body. Thank you, Hashem, for this moment. And I breathe out through my mouth. That what do I have to give through my power of speech, through my power of my voice, my unique voice. And you could do some hums to actually activate your voice. If you're by yourself, you don't have to worry about sounding ridiculous, but you can explore the high range. All the way down. Don't be afraid to sound silly. You know, who cares, right? Just open up. And here we go. Gevurah shebegevurah. Put a hand on your shoulder, see if you could feel the vibrations. The vibrations, everything is vibration, everything is energy. Feel the vibration in your body. Imagine that shvah, that Gevurah is activating and releasing and opening within you. That energy, just like the blood circulating through your body, is going through your whole body, and it's carrying this energy of structure. The energy of structure that goes to every place it needs to go to. Everything, the whole reason why we're able to be in our body is because the blood and the life and everything goes to its particular part. That's what Gevurah is. Gevurah is things going where they need to go. And if they were misappropriated, chas v'shalom, God forbid, we wouldn't be able to survive. So let's do a few more. Have an amazing, amazing day. Gevurah Shev Gevurah. Taking that energy and thinking about the ways that how can I use structure in my life to create a more meaningful, purposeful life and use my energy in a way that maximizes every moment that I have. Have a great day. Bye-bye.